Hey, it has been a warm September.
Yes.
I will say that. I want to show you the top Septembers, at least at MSP, the warmest numbers. And you will notice a bit of a trend right here. Right now, we are in 12th place for the warmest September on record. And we still have some warm days to go. We probably will end up in the top 10, maybe even top 5 warmest Septembers. The warmest September on record? That was last year. Second place was the year before that. So Septembers nowadays are a whole lot warmer than what they used to be. How about that? Outside this evening, it is a picture-perfect evening for outdoor activities, and day-to-day conditions will be basically the same from today on through the next 5 or 6 days or so before any noticeable changes in your forecast. Now, here's the almanac. 83 was our high temperature. You'll notice that bright sun in the background right there sets in about 45 minutes or so. And one thing that was interesting today in particular, look at this, the sunrise and the sunset exactly 7:04. Well, you might be thinking, wait a minute, I thought the equal parts day and night happened on the equinox earlier this week. Not the case. There is a difference between the equinox, which was on Monday. That's when the direct rays of sun cross the equator, signaling the start to fall in the northern hemisphere. Today is known as the equilux. It's the actual day with 12 hours of daylight and 12 hours of nighttime. And the reason for that is when the sun is close to the horizon, the sunlight has more of the atmosphere to go through. That bends the light, so when you actually see the sunrise, the sun is actually still below the horizon. You're just kind of seeing the reflection or the refraction of that light. Same thing with sunsets. So how about that? Something new that we all learned today. Here's our radar satellite composite that doesn't really show much over us right now. There is a dry cold front that's currently working its way through the region. We're going to notice a bit of a wind shift tonight, and temperatures just slightly cooler over the next couple of days than the low to mid 80s we saw today. High pressure builds in tomorrow. It will be a calm and beautiful Friday. Then once we get into Friday night, here comes a second cold front moving through. A similar case, maybe a couple of patchy clouds Friday night, but we will stay dry here. Areas in far northern Minnesota, we're talking the Red River Valley, Baudette, International Falls, the Rainy River Valley. Might see a few spotty showers Friday night, but we're just going to see slightly cooler temps as we head into the upcoming weekend. Here's a look at that weekend getaways forecast. I'm sure some parts of far northern Minnesota might be close to their peak fall foliage. We're not quite there yet, and you can see a beautiful weekend to get outside. Temperatures well into the 70s. Even with a slight cool down Friday and Saturday, temperatures will remain well above average. For tonight, maybe a little breezy behind that front. Northwest winds between 5 and 15. 57 degrees tonight, and tomorrow 78 degrees for a high. Just a skosh cooler than what we saw earlier today, and even cooler as we head into your Saturday. 70s and low 80s through the rest of your forecast. Sunshine basically wall to wall throughout, with our next chance for rain not until the end of next week or the start of October.